Hi, I'm Olivia, and welcome to Connecting the Dots in Early Childhood Education. In today's podcast, I sit down virtually with an old colleague of mine, Alyssa. Alyssa and I first met in college. However, now she owns her own business and is a music therapist. She does amazing work every day, and I'm really excited for her to share some insight and information with you all. Okay, everyone, I'm really excited to be sitting with virtually with my friend Alyssa. And Alyssa, I would love for you to just start out by giving our listeners some information about yourself and what you do.
Sure. Hi, I'm Alyssa. I am a board certified music therapist. I own a company called Dynamic Links, and we're based out of Chicago, but we are providing telehealth and virtual services. So we're kind of based out of the whole world now, which is really cool. We predominantly serve individuals who are neurodiverse or struggling with their mental health needs. And I'm sure you heard the word music therapist and you're like, what's that? What is music therapy? So, music therapy is the evidence based use of music to facilitate skill development in non musical skills. So, music therapists look at how we can develop skills in areas of cognition, communication, sensory motor, social emotional, and we do it through music. So, instead of doing it through movement or doing it through other means that a speech therapist might, we just use music as the mode of intervention. So sometimes that does mean movement, though, in our practice. I also teach yoga, so do a little bit of it all.
Love that, love that. And I think that some of our listeners might even still be in school. So I would love for you to share with us a little bit about how did you know this is what you wanted to do? What did you major in college? That's how Alyssa and I first met, as we went to college together at the University of Miami. So, but I would love for you to tell listeners a little bit about kind of how you got into this.
Sure. So when I was in high school, I started volunteering for Special Olympics, and I knew I really liked working with individuals with developmental differences. And I had always done music. I had been studying voice since I was 8 years old, and we found this music program for children with autism. And my mom was like, hey, you should apply to work there. So I started working there. And my mom came to observe a couple times, and she was like, there has to be something more to what's happening here. Let me investigate. And then she found the world of music therapy. So I was about 16, 17 at this time. And she actually found the University of Miami's music therapy program. And we flew down the next weekend because that's just how my mom is, a go getter. And that's how I found the world of music therapy. University of Miami has an excellent program. We study neurologic music therapy, so it's all neuroscience based music therapy. So I knew kind of from a young age, and that's what I studied. To become a board certified music therapist, you do have to study music therapy as a bachelor's degree, or if you're getting your bachelor's in a different realm of music, you can sit for the music therapy master's equivalency program, which means it's 3 years instead of 2 years because you're filling in some of that undergrad work in tandem with a master's. So those are kind of the two tracks to become a music therapist if that's something you want to do. It's really cool. I highly suggest it.
Honestly, it's really cool. And until I started teaching, I taught self contained special ed early childhood. And until I really started doing that, I had never even really heard much about it. I knew that's what you were studying, and I had a few other friends at Miami who were studying it, but it really is such a cool thing. And I really wish more people knew about it. So that's why I'm so excited to have you chatting with me today.
Yeah.